steps. First, all you have to do is register your cash power meter number by typing R space meter number and send it to 333 via SMS. Second, purchase your cash power using your own credit or the special Q Power scratch cards. To use your own credit, simply type the amount. For example, if you're buying $35, just type D35 and send it to 3.
Public-private partnerships is a prominent feature in QCell's model of business, as frequent collaborative ventures with the public are embarked on. But Q-Power stands out, giving a new meaning to the relationship between QCell and NOEC.
The opportunities to come up with this new vending system was open to all GSM service providers and all other IT setups in the country. And all of them were given the go-ahead to pursue this with our license provider, which is Landis. That is, Landis software is what NOEC uses in its cash power platform at NOEC. Now, for over a year and a half, I think QCell has been the only institution that persevered and took the risk, the cost associated to trekking from Banjul to Johannesburg, and finally they were able to make a niche of this product through their own perseverance. The cost related to putting up the infrastructure that is linking QCell service here directly to the NOEC server is entirely borne by QCell. Everything related to this project, the cost of the infrastructure, the logistics that went into it, is entirely borne by QCell. Now, QCell will accrue its returns, as was explicitly explained here by the regulator, which is PURA, who had worked tirelessly together with NOEC and QCell and our principals, associated ministries, to ensure that there is a fair deal in the whole process.
Registering cash power meters in barely 2 minutes and topping up from the comfort of homes, offices or whilst on the road is a dream come true, according to the QCell boss, laying emphasis on the simplicity of Q-Power.
We feel proud to make even a small positive difference in the lives of our brothers, our sisters, our mothers and fathers, and to everyone else living within the borders of our dear country, justly famous for its hospitality and its smiling generosity. To this end, I have the pleasure of introducing to the whole country Q-Power. It is a piece of innovation that exemplifies convenience and simplicity. The Q-Power, which you will have been dreaming about, is today real. I say it's real today. To have access to Q-Power, just have a QCell line. Very simple. All of you will agree with me that this is groundbreaking and a significant milestone in the history of telecommunication and energy sectors in the Gambia. If you have still, as I'm talking, not got a QCell SIM card, I believe I will urge you to rush now and get one so that you can enjoy all the above services at the cheapest rates. QCell will always innovate, ladies and gentlemen. It will never relent or compromise on standards. Part of our motivation as a company is to keep the people of this country abreast of the innovative changes in the world of GSM technology. To that goal, we are firmly committed.
The launch of Q-Power, giving users a convenient way of purchasing cash power, tells a compelling story of the far-reaching benefits public-private partnerships can yield. As the last among the GSM providers in the country, this new service tells how far QCell has come to respond to the technological needs of the Gambia. For GRTS News, I am Aja Amisise.
Wow, technology advancing by the day. Renowned Gambian writer Mamadou Sabali, who doubles as Director of Budget at the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, has authored 2 books for the Gambia, Living the National Anthem, and To the Gambia, The Smiling Coast. The books were launched at a well-attended ceremony graced by the Presidential Affairs Minister, relatives, loved ones, and scores of well-wishers. Abdullah Baji reports.
The author of the 2 books, Mamadou Sabali, is by far the most profiling Gambian author. His writing career kicked off in 1999 when he released his first literary work entitled Jangi Jolof, a memoir on his days as a student of the then-fledgling University of the Gambia. Since that spark, Sabally has been writing, sharing, and educating people. The book titled For the Gambia Living the National Anthem is an explorative interpretation and practical appreciation of the Gambia's national anthem. It seeks to shed more light on the meaning and themes of this prayerful anthem. The book, which is replete with local proverbs and aphorisms in Mandinka and Wolof, gives a unique Gambian style and taste. The contents encourage Gambians to embrace that many inspiring themes contained in the national anthem, as well as allow them to saturate their lives and relationships with its teachings. In reviewing the book entitled To the Gambia, the Smiling Coast, Jeneba Sar Sabally, the author's wife, said the book is an anthology of poems meant to inspire a nation, adding that the piece of art is a prayer or a sharp wake-up kick in the gut, a plea, a mantra, and a touristic snapshot of the strip of land along the River Gambia. Vicente Gomez, who reviewed For the Gambia, Living the National Anthem, said reading the book encourages the reader to exercise his or her civil and religious duties, regardless of political affiliation, adding that the writer did not compromise laziness in that regard. Gomez argued that actions speaks louder than words. The Minister of Presidential Affairs, Dr. Njoguba, who launched the two publications on behalf of the Gambian leader, gave a brief rundown of author Mamadou Sabali's biography, describing him as one of the country's real giants who inspires people, especially the youth.
On behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Chair Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh, it gives me great joy and honor to deliver the official statement this evening to launch Mr. Mamadou Sabali's books entitled For the Gambia, Living the National Anthem, and To the Gambia, the Smiling Coast. I pray that he is rightly guided in his endeavors, as I pray that his message is well received. To Mr. Sabally, I say we are proud of you. The University of the Gambia is proud of you. And His Excellency the President is proud of such productive and young enterprising Gambians like you.
Mamadou Sabally expressed delight at the turnout, for the crowd that gathered to witness his latest book launching consisted of intellectuals, professionals, and people from different walks of life.
I've learned a lot of lessons in this business of writing. I was in America when I published Instant Success. I sent copies to a few of my colleagues and friends in the Gambia. No response, no even an acknowledgement. But I get a letter from the busiest man in this country, Dr. Yahya A.J.J. I cannot thank him enough. He has written me several letters. There are occasions when he thanks me for giving him a copy of my book. And I just want to write back and thank him for thanking me.
Sabally urged Gambians to make best use of opportunities that are available in the country.
You don't have to wait for people to come and help you. You know, sometimes what happens when you react to situations, you live in frustration. Let the dissenting voices dissent as much as they want, and it is their right. But those of you who are great spirits, who are bigger than the petty differences we have, who see the bigger picture, let us love, celebrate, and build this country, not only for ourselves, but for our children and our children's children. Thank you, Gambia. I am most appreciative.
His books give rare lessons in constructive writing and poetry. Okay, so I also recommend a copy of this patriotic personal initiative of Sabali's to every Gambian, home and abroad, and to people living in the Gambia as well as friends and lovers of the Gambia. Don't just get a copy for yourself. Get a copy and get another for your friend.
The author says the two books are the last publications meant for the local book market. There are reports he is now trying to penetrate the international book market. For GRTS News, I am Abdullah Baji.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Sabali. The